already know the drill. We back again with another episode of Buckle Up with the Boys. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. To strap on your seatbelts, cause it's all pedal to the metal from here. And without further ado, your amazing host, Drew, Billy.
Welcome back to another episode of Buckle Up with the Boys, here with your host, DB, and host, Trevor Densmore. Trevor, how are you doing on this beautiful Tuesday night?
Oh, I'm doing wonderful, Billy. First and foremost, I'd like to wish everyone happy Memorial Day weekend, especially to those that serve, have served, and will continue to serve, especially those that we have lost. It's not just a day for, burgers and hot dogs. It's also a day of remembrance. So let's just keep that in mind as we celebrate these upcoming holidays, especially as we went through Memorial Day there. But life is good, Bill. Life is good. Went camping at Bald Eagle over the weekend, crushed a few brewskis, saw some family that I didn't want to see. But, it's all good. We're here. We're alive. How you doing, bud?
Yeah, no, had a good weekend at the in-laws camp. We got a little too hammered, but hey, it was a good time.
Wow.
And
is it camping if you don't get hammered? I mean,
yeah, well, that's the beauty in it.
Agreed.
Jack and Coke never goes down. It always goes down easy. But
what was that new drink you were talking about?
Oh yeah, shout out to I won't say their name on here because I didn't get the permission.
Okay.
But Disaronno cream with root beer. Try it.
That one. Yes. Yeah. Okay.
It's very good.
Disaronno cream? Is that how you say that?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll have to see if we have that at the liquor store up here. All right.
Yeah. No, it's
good to know. Good to know.
Yeah. No, good shit. But as always, here we have. I'm going to go through my news to start us off here, and then Trevor with what's more likely is that it's me this week on a scale 1 to 10. Are they fucked? It's with Trevor as usual, and then debate time to close this out. Debate time, and then be a man question of the week to close this out with Trevor.
Yes,
but no, a lot of news, a little weird news. But anything else before we get into it here, Trevor?
No, I'm good. I'm looking forward to this first topic here because it involves an organization near and dear to our PlayStation party's heart.
Yes.
So,
yeah.
Carry on.
Yeah, optimism lands on George Kittle being ready to go for Week 1 of 2026 season as he recovers from an Achilles tear, slowed as he might be injured. Kittle wasn't slowed from coming to the rescue of his wife Claire recently when she was in peril from an unwelcome spider. Per the 7-time Pro Bowler tight end's own accord, he sprang to life in the wee hours of the morning after he was beckoned by his better half when a spider of overwhelming proportions had invaded their bathroom. At 4 a.m. this morning, as I laid in deep slumber, I was called to action by my wife, who had discovered a spider the size of a $50 in the bathroom, Kittle wrote. Claire handed me the slant board, and I've been using for rehab, and I immediately knew the spider had no chance. I think everybody's been in this situation before with spiders or unwelcome guests in the home. But PETA commented, Trevor, that they are going to send over a humane bug catcher next time for Kittle to not kill the spider because they deserve a good day. Feelings on the very slow work week or news week, but feelings on this.
Yeah. We'll get started talking about PETA. That's funny. That's fun. I mean, this is what you get when free agency's kind of done. No trades really happen. Draft is over. OTAs are happening, which is great. But, outside of that, what do you really have to talk about in the NFL? And what do you really have to talk about in sports other than NBA, NHL playoffs, ongoing MLB season? Maybe the World Cup. Maybe we'll talk about the World Cup here in a little bit. But for right now, we're going to talk about PETA.
Yeah.
The spiders deserve a good day, too. Not when they're disturbing my shit.
Right.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
Yeah.
If I'm watching TV, or better yet, I've seen spiders while taking a shit. Yeah. And it just crawls across. Well, I'm on my phone playing Monopoly. Then I look up and it's like, oh, a daddy long leg just staring me right in the face. No, I'm not thinking, oh, let me go get the humane bug catcher. No, I'm thinking I'm grabbing a towel. I'm grabbing the garbage can, whatever's in reach, and I'm Sorry.
Yeah.
We can both live peacefully together, but when you disturb my peace,
Right.
I'm going to assert my human dominance on you. That's just how it's going to go for spiders.
Right.
Maybe it's just because I don't have access to this humane spider catcher thing. I don't even know if I could. You probably could find one on Amazon, or apparently, find one on PETA's website if they sell them.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know. I hope Kittle's rehab is going well. Otherwise,
Right.
And obviously, if he's spending time with the wife, beautiful woman, by the way.
Yeah. But chivalry is not dead, but that spider is. That's the ending comment there. But anyways, we hope Claire and George are doing better without the spider. But other news here, this has become an interesting thing, and it seems like every offseason, some player, not big name, but sometimes big name, takes over the media with their contract dispute. Jacoby Brissett is hoping for a new contract, but the needle is apparently not moving at the moment. Brissett and the Arizona Cardinals are significantly far apart in negotiations for a rework deal. He wants, what's going on here? Has 1 year remaining left on his current pact with the Cards, $4.9 million, includes $1.5 million guaranteed. And he wants a max deal, Trevor. Feelings on Jacoby Brissett's future with the Cardinals?
Well, what other option do they have at quarterback right now? Who's on the roster? Can you refresh my memory? Gardner Minshew?
Gardner Minshew. Where the fuck did Beck go? Beck didn't go.
No, that's Beck. Yeah, there you go.
Oh, Cardinals.
No. Beck is because he wore the backwards logo on the.
That's what it was.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I admired the ambition of Jacoby's agent here.
Mm-hmm.
But if you go back and look at the efficiency stats in the Cardinals offense, it wasn't like terribly different versus when Kyler was there. It seemed to operate a little bit more efficiently. I think part of that was just the defense getting better and the offense being able to show their stuff. But at the same time, we're talking about a guy that led a team to what was it, 3 wins last year? 4 wins? 4 wins? 3 wins. 3 wins last year. I mean, I know the win-loss percentage doesn't fall completely on the quarterback, but I don't know. To me, angle for a nice little prove-it deal. Go prove it with the weapons that you have. You have McBride, you have Harrison. Now you have Jeremiah Love. Go ball. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That would be my suggestion to Jacoby and his agents. Even if they just are able to sign like a 1-year tender or something, I don't know what the solution is at this point. I just know this conversation started at the beginning of free agency and seemingly has not progressed at all, based on the words of the front office and, of course, Jacoby Brissett's agents. So, yeah, Cardinals fans could be in for a bit of a rough go of it, especially in that NFC West, especially if Brissett's not able to go. I don't know what his deal is. Do we see a holdout coming, Bill? Is it headed that way?
Well, you got a new head coach, Michael LaFleur.
Yes.
He says the reporters were at the same place we were a few weeks ago. He downplayed Brissett's absence during the first day of Cardinals organized team activities on May 18th. If he holds out, I think you just go with Beck or Gardner. Fuck it.
Maybe you just see what you got with Beck.
Yeah. I mean,
or do what with the Gardner Minshew thing, where you play him for half a year and then you let the rookie or second year or young guy take over. I mean, that's happened with a couple organizations that he's been a part of now.
Yeah, I mean, if they went 7-10, okay, but they went.
That'd be amazing. I think Cardinals fans would be really happy with that, because that means you're actually competing in some games.
Yeah, no, I mean, if with Jacoby last year went 3-14, I could see the argument, but 7-10 last season, but they went 3-14.
Hypothetical. Yeah,
I don't get. I don't know where he has agents getting the facts of wanting to fight this. I just take the fucking deal and move on. I don't know.
Do we know what is offered currently? I know I don't really know the dollars and cents that have been discussed with this. I don't know if you know that either. I just know that the two sides are very far apart and there's no compromise at all right now.
I think they want to keep the current deal at 4.9.
4.9 million. That's it.
Yeah.
Cardinals do. Oh well, he deserves a little bit more than that.
That's what I'm saying. I just think they're so far.
Yeah, you got to meet in the middle. You got to be in the middle. Business a lot of times is like a marriage. You have to compromise.
You're saying 20, 12, 15?
20, maybe go up to 25 with incentives because of the cap increase.
Okay.
Similar to the Rodgers deal. Maybe.
That's what I think is also playing in the factor here is Rodgers' deal.
Yeah. I mean, the 42-year-old who said he's going to retire at the end of the year just got 25 million, up to 25 million. But I mean, I'm going to be around for a little bit, maybe. Might be your bridge guy while Beck develops, which I don't know how much more development Beck has to do, but we shall see.
Yeah.
We'll see.
It's going to be interesting. But Jacksonville, Florida here. This was a bright spot to the week here. Florida Governor Ron DeSantis, I know some people have their opinions on him. There's positive here. Signed the Teddy Bridgewater Act into law on Friday. There's a fucking motorcycle. Meaning high school coaches in the state will now be able to use their own money to help their players with expenses such as food, transportation, physical therapy, and rehabilitation services. Also Friday, DeSantis signed a separate bill that could help raise high school coaches' salaries across the state. Let's get into more here. What the hell this is about, Trevor? The Bridgewater Act, I guess he got into a situation where he was paying for meals and rides for some players who were underprivileged, and he was using his personal funds to do this. And other schools were having issues that found out that he was doing this due to him, playing in the NFL for all those years. There is a restriction though, a cap, $15,000 per year, per team per year that they are given to help recruit and help these kids. Feelings on this act? I think it's a beautiful thing.
Oh yeah, so much so that you probably saw me shuffling with my papers over here. I'm going to toss this. I believe they call it the Bridgewater Act. The Bridgewater Act. I'm going to toss this on the old buckle up with the boys yeet list for everybody.
Hell
yeah. But yeah, my thoughts on it is as soon as I saw it, to me it makes a lot of sense. I mean, you want to get more youth involvement in sports, right? And these programs, a lot of these programs that don't always get the state funding, don't always get the school funding, need a lot of funding from independent coaches. I mean, we see that just in the school systems themselves, with teachers having to go out of pocket to buy school supplies for a lot of underprivileged kids so they can get a better quality education. I think of this in the same vein, just with athletics. And if it means that those underprivileged youth are not getting into other nefarious activities, and they're focused on football, and they're able to thrive at football because they had a freaking meal, the more power to them. But yeah, to me, that was I believe that received unanimous support as well. That was a fully bipartisan thing. So very proud of the state of Florida for passing that. And very okay with the $15,000 limit. I figured, you don't want to get that out of control where you don't have a cap on it, like modern NIL in college football. At least you have some regulation to it, but it's also catering to those perhaps underprivileged youth that need a meal, need supplies, need equipment that otherwise wouldn't be able to afford it. And you never know. Somebody might go pro one day because Teddy Bridgewater gave him a few $100 to buy some pads.
Yeah. And state officials cited studies that showed head football coaches in talent-rich Broward County, where Bridgewater was coaching, received on average a stipend of $3,038 per year. Now, in neighboring states before this bill, including Georgia, the study showed coaches can earn more than $100,000. So we're seeing a bump here, and also
of course
coaches' salaries, and that's fucking staggering when you look at that right there compared to.
That's for high school. Yeah.
So But we're good to see it. This did that. No matter your fucking political background, it's for the kids. Okay, that's all I'm saying. Anyways,
Agreed, man. Again, fully unanimous support, very bipartisan there, and it seemed to be like a one-issue thing, unlike a lot of political bills that were just, you slide in some oil regulations, you slide in some of this other crap. No, this seemed to be a singular issue bill where it was like, let's get these kids, what they need by whatever means they need, and of course, some of those means coming through coaches' own pockets.
Yeah, no, good shit though. But another year, another contract agreement for Los Angeles Rams and quarterback Matthew Stafford. The Rams and Stafford agreed to terms on a 1-year, $55 million extension that can be worth up to $60 million with incentives. That was reported by ESPN Thursday of last week. Los Angeles announced the extension shortly thereafter as well. Feelings on the reigning NFL most valuable player at 38, Trevor?
What was it? 2 more years he's got now, 55 average annual.
Yeah.
It's kind of crazy.
Yes, it is.
Is that before or after incentives? I didn't read into the
55 before and then with incentives up to 60.
Yeah, sounds about right. I mean, the guy is giving them, not necessarily single-handedly, but as much as an aging quarterback can, the best chance at winning a Super Bowl every single year in the toughest division in football with the, you get the Seahawks and Niners over there as well. So, yeah, makes a lot of sense. Cap increase, quarterback salary increase, another that's not a record-setting deal, correct, Bill? I believe there's a couple quarterbacks above that 55.
I think Josh and Patty.
Dak might be up there too.
Dak is close too.
Yeah. So not quite record-setting, but makes sense. Makes sense.
38. He's making
38. And what gets me too is they drafted Ty Simpson. And then you give Stafford. I don't know. I always equate it to the Brett Favre, Aaron Rodgers situation where you just, you have a guy hang on for a couple more years, mentor the young guy, and then the young guy gets the shot and carries on the tradition.
Yeah.
So we'll see. The Packers have mastered that, obviously, with Favre to Rodgers and then Rodgers to Love.
Yeah. No, and then this is probably a topic people are going to want us to hear talk about because we missed by a day, I believe, or 2 days, McCarthy and Rodgers press conferences during OTAs. But the Pittsburgh Steelers quarterback room is suddenly cramped. They bring in Rodgers for a final ride. Drew Aller in the 3rd round. Mason Rudolph hanging around. He's probably the most mentally strong guy I've ever seen in the organization. And then 2nd-year pro Will Howard completing the crew. So feelings all around. McCarthy wants 4 guys. Offensive coordinator, I forget his name. He wants 4 guys as well. I don't know how the hell they're going to hold on to 4 guys, but feelings on this QB room compared to last year.
Well, I know they're trying to lobby the NFL to increase the roster size by 2 guys. I don't know exactly how that all is going to play out. I don't know what recourse they have in doing that. Yeah. But I just know it seems like they have a really healthy QB room. I trust Mike McCarthy in anything and everything offense. You got 2 veterans in there, one a career backup, obviously one the 42-year-old who's accomplished, one of the greatest athletes of all time in the NFL. Yeah. And then 2 potential quarterbacks of the future. I'd like to keep them all. If it comes down to it, though, I don't know who you cut, and I think it would be rather insane to keep 4 quarterbacks on the roster with a 53-man roster.
Yeah.
Especially, with the injuries that we've had on the defensive side of the ball. Our offensive line has, been pretty healthy. But, we're going to need that depth at other areas, I would think. I don't know who would be the easiest to cut loose. You just have to judge it with the OTAs. You have to judge it with the mini camp, training camp, through the preseason, and see what's what. I trust McCarthy wholeheartedly on this. I'll just leave it at that. I know it's a big I don't know, but that's kind of where I'm at. Logistically, it probably makes the most sense to cut Mason, because he costs more than Aller and he costs more than Howard. But at the same time, you spend a 3rd-round pick on Aller versus a 6th-round pick on Howard. There's all kinds of factors to weigh into that. And all I know is they know more in that building, 100 times more than we're ever going to know.
Right.
So we'll just have to wait and see what happens, man. Not a bad thing. It's a good problem to have. It's just, you might force the wrong answer.
Yeah.
So,
and
we'll
just
see.
Dissect. So, I mean, people can go back and watch other press conferences right after OTAs and then actually in the press room. But Mason seemed uncomfortable during his interview with the press. He's saying that his reps got cut. He's more, which they told him that he was going to get his reps cut, but he was a little taken aback by that. But Rodgers is the starter. Aller needs a lot of help with his footwork. And then Will Howard's just excited to have Rodgers back, which I'm a little taken aback by that. I was shocked that he's not more pissed off. He was like, "Oh, I'm excited to." I'm like, all right, well then he's open. He's a team guy. You know what I mean?
Yeah. He was at Ohio State and Kansas State, so I'll give it that.
But and then Khan's just saying he's proposing to the league that they want to expand the roster to 55 so they can keep 4. And it seemed like a joke. But.
I don't know. They seem to be taking it pretty seriously. I don't know what justification that they would present to the NFL with that.
I know.
Maybe you could highlight some injury concerns. Hey, if you want to expand to 18 games, maybe expand the roster size a little bit, allow for a couple more guys to fill in if injuries happen.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess there's ways to go about doing it. It's going to be a tough sell, though, especially when you can already have like practice squad guys at the ready and available to sign. It's a tough sell.
Now, just before, I know we just beat the hell out of that topic, but could they push Mason to practice squad if they wanted to, really? I don't think he's going to want to do
that. Probably.
Okay. He's not
probably, but I'd have to look up what the implications would be on his contract, what he gets paid, all that good stuff. Yeah. If they still owe him, what he's owed if he remains on the roster, on the active roster.
Yeah.
There's probably all kinds of contingencies and legalese in his contract that spells all that out, but I'm not privy to that information, obviously.
But I think this is the last topic we have. Oh, no, 2 more. Real quick, Conor McGregor's re-entering the octagon for the first time in 5 years to rematch Max Holloway. Very fucking excited for this, folks.
Yeah.
Main event of UFC 329, and he is ecstatic about his new deal with the organization. What else here, Trevor? When is the actual fight? July 11th.
Yes.
It is. Feelings on McGregor coming in Las Vegas. Feelings on him coming back and fighting Max Holloway. Did you think this was going to happen?
No. I think it was Max Holloway that broke his leg, correct?
Yeah.
So that was gnarly, and that was what, 4 years ago? 4 years ago. According to that interview that you shared with me, McGregor allegedly, lives in the gym and has been awaiting this return for a long time.
Yeah.
There was some issues with the contract and the UFC moving to Paramount Plus, going away from the pay-per-view model. I imagine that affects some revenue sharing and what the fighters get paid and all that good stuff. So probably just waiting for the dust to settle on that before he finally came back. But I don't know, man. The guy hasn't won a match since, early 21? I think it was January 21. So by the time he fights, it'll be 5.5 years since he last beat a UFC opponent, and he'll be 38. Is he 38, 37, 38?
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong. The entrance and the swagger and everything, the press conferences, all of that's going to be electric. I'm taking that for granted at this point with Conor McGregor, just from what we've seen in the past.
Yep.
The hype is going to be real. Will the fight live up to the hype? That's always the burning question, isn't it?
Yes.
I think it will. I think it'll be a better fight than a lot of people anticipate. I know the odds are long against McGregor. I saw he was at like plus 240 on FanDuel earlier today. So odds are kind of long, but McGregor's never really cared about that.
No.
So
No.
it'll be fun. At the very least, we will all have a lot of fun, and hopefully, I'm praying that we all make a lot of money.
Yeah. No, I just want to see him do the McGregor walk one more fucking time into the ring. That would. Yeah.
Oh, Cam, thank you. Poirier broke his leg. That's my apologies.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
Thank you for fact checking. Appreciate you, Cam.
Yes. But no, so yeah, mark your calendars for that. I will definitely be tuning in and watching that. And go to
July 11th. July 11th.
Yeah.
To make sure I'm not doing anything that weekend.
Yes. But yeah, last topic here, and then we'll go over to what's more likely. NFL has been slicing games away from Sunday afternoon in an effort to create more standalone windows. That trend has prompted concerns that at some point it will go too far. There's a delicate balance to strike. It's nice to have more occasions to watch one game and only one game. It's also nice to have a robust slate of Sunday afternoon games. I think we all can look back, Trevor, to our childhoods and our fandoms that Sunday afternoon after church, you watched fucking football for the rest of the day. But Jason Kelsey on New Heights podcast threw out a little comment here that I don't know if everybody's going to like from his media crew, but Sunday is the day for football, right? Kelsey said, and outside of going to church in the morning, if you're still religious and you do that, Sunday is like where so many games happen, and that's what you grow up and you gear your entire week around watching football on Sunday. And now he's saying it's an institution at this point, the NFL playing games on Sunday. With every day that we keep adding in there, we're getting away from just that a little bit. Do you feel that the game of football should only be played on Sundays?
Well, no, because you already have institutions like Monday Night Football. Like we're not going to take that away, right? Without Monday Night Football, what do you have to look forward to on a Monday during football season?
And Thursdays,
well, yeah, Thursdays too. Yeah. But yeah, the fact that we're doing it on all these holidays now, we're doing it on Christmas, we're doing it on Black Friday. Obviously, Thanksgiving football is one thing. That's another institution that I think you just leave alone. Mm-hmm. But you're kind of squeezing a lot of the toothpaste out of the tube as far as days of the week you can go. And I know they even try to go Fridays and Saturdays when usually college football takes precedent and the media rights get a little murky and cloudy. So yeah, if college football wasn't there, they'd probably do the whole freaking weekend.
Right.
Because you'd have a lot of solo windows, you'd have a lot more viewers per game than you would with a lot of these broadcasts happening simultaneously on CBS and Fox on Sundays. Yeah. So, I mean, I get it from a media rights standpoint, from a revenue standpoint, it makes a lot of sense, but anything that, well, not anything, but a lot of the things that make the NFL money take a little bit away from the fan experience and the traditions of football. That's kind of what concerns me. What I am looking forward to is you might expand to 18 games, and I know they're looking to expand internationally, maybe even have a division overseas. So therefore, you get a couple more games per week. Maybe we can still maintain some of that sanctity on Sundays. So, maybe that's the vision. I'm assuming that's the vision. But if not, and you're just trying to slot in games to, boost revenue, I can see why a lot of people would be pissed off, because you're putting it behind all these other paywalls too. You have to have Netflix, you have to have Amazon Prime, you have to have Fox's thing, you have to have Fubo, you have to have CBS, Paramount Plus, you have to have all these freaking subscriptions to watch all the games that you want.
Yep.
Or, God forbid, you buy NFL Sunday ticket, and then that gets devalued too with the games moving off of Sundays.
Yep. Yeah. No.
And essentially, Red Zone could become obsolete too. How many people were pissed that Red Zone went to Disney?
Yeah. Yeah.
I know. I was pissed.
Yeah.
So you're taken away from a lot of those things too. It's always a catch-22. But I understand, of course, the profit motive from the NFL. That's what they're going to be focused on.
Yeah. Just any comment here before we're going over to what's more like. There's certain irony to that comment, though, given that Kelsey's work with ESPN puts him on a pregame show for one of the games that's been peeled away from Sunday's slate, and his podcast is distributed by Amazon, which has one of the other games that used to be played on Sundays as well. So there's he's kind of reaching into his own wallet a little there, Trevor. Like,
yeah, Bezos might have gave him a ring after that one.
Yeah, I don't know, but yeah, no, that's something we'll watch. I think there's a little fun there, but yeah, no. Anything else before we go over to what's more likely, Trevor, with the news?
No, I think I'm all good, brother. I'm ready to go.
Hell yeah.
Welcome to this week's edition of What's More Likely with Trevor Dinsmore.
Thank you, Billy. Thank you, Billy. Got 5 of them for you this week, folks. We're kind of bouncing around all the sports, talking a little bit of hockey, a little bit of NBA, a little bit of wrestling, and NFL. So diving right in. More likely star to shine brightest in the Game 5 of the Western Conference Finals. Wemby with 4+ made threes or SGA to score 40+ points?
Generational talents both ways.
Yes, agreed.
Victor Wembanyama there with the 4+ 3-pointers.
4+ threes. Okay. I'll take SGA to score 40.
Yeah.
I'll take SGA to score 40. I forget whose crew. Is it Scott Foster's crew that's doing this? It's doing this series. I know they did Game 4.
I think so.
Yeah, so I would envision. I don't know. A lot of fouls on SGA.
Well,
he's pretty good. Yeah, there you go. Cam. SGA will flop 40 times. Yeah, that's he'll pull a little Bam out of bio for you. Yeah, I'll take SGA on the points though. Yeah. Wemby, what's his name? Big tall dude from OKC.
Chet
Holmgren.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. I don't know why I drew a blank on him.
Yeah.
He just has a very difficult time when Wembanyama drives to the hoop.
He does.
I would venture to guess Wembanyama take a little bit more advantage of that. And then SGA with the 40 points. Who are you picking in Game 5, though, bud?
Spurs.
I think the Spurs, it's currently 5-4 early in the first quarter.
Okay.
I'll take the Thunder, though.
Yeah, when I saw them switching around with Alex Caruso guarding him, I'm like, ooh, on Wemby. I'm like, God, Chet, maybe this offseason, let's get some weight. We gotta do something. I don't know. Like, we're having Caruso. It's half your size, have to guard Wemby. Like, it's what it is, though.
Indeed. Yeah, that series will probably go to 7 games, I would venture to guess. But yeah, we'll see how she goes. Man. So did want to talk about a little bit about the other side of things. And before I get into this next question, you might notice I'm wearing a little MTV sweatshirt here that I wore to a Y2K themed birthday party a couple years ago. There's a certain team that's partying like it is 1999 because the last time they made a finals was 1999, and that is the New York Knicks, who became the first team in NBA history to win 3 closeout games by 30+ points in a playoffs. Craziness. Absolute craziness. Swept the Cavs, dismissed the 76ers, and of course got rid of the Hawks in that first round. So as much as it pains me to do it, there are some Knicks fans in my life that have been waiting a long time, 50+ years for success like this. So double entry on the Yeet list for the folks here. I'm painfully putting on the New York Knicks. And I'll tell you, I know I go on and on about it, but there we go. Going back to the Brunson signing, it was like, did they overpay for this guy? No, they didn't. No, they didn't. So more likely of these three scenarios. I'll lay them out for you. And it has to do with awards. More likely that Jalen Brunson wins Finals MVP, that Wemby wins Finals MVP, or that SGA wins West Finals and NBA Finals MVP. Both of those are all around the same odds on FanDuel if you parlay the SGA.
I got to go SGA. Yeah.
But you're picking the Spurs tonight.
Yeah. It's tough. I don't know what the fuck it is about the Thunder. You got that 7-4 freak, but I just don't know if he could do it all by himself. It just seems like that sometimes. So, yeah, I got to go SGA. Yeah.
Okay. Understood. Yeah. Understood. I'll say Brunson. I'll say Brunson.
Yeah.
And I don't, as unlikely as it is, and as rarely as it's happened, or I don't even know if it's ever happened. Maybe correct me on this. Jalen Brunson Finals MVP in a loss.
Jerry West.
Yeah, I think that only happened one time. I believe that was only one other time, maybe a handful of other times, but that's the only one I can recall now that you say it.
Yeah.
So, yeah, man.
I could see that. Brunson plays fucking lights out.
He does.
Karl Anthony Towns actually has to set nuts on him now. I mean, that was kind of encouraging to see too.
Right.
Down there.
Mm-hmm.
Just be honest with people out there. You know.
Of course, buddy. Of course. Yeah. So yeah, I'll take Brunson to win MVP there. I think the Knicks have I think they have a lot better shot than a lot of people are going to give them credit for.
Yeah.
We'll see. They have a pretty complete team. Obviously, you got Cat, you got guys like Josh Hart, obviously Brunson on that team. They're tough. And of course, with Miss Jenner and Timothy Chalamet watching every single game.
Every fucking camera was on them when they were hugging.
I know. Good for Chalamet, though,
He did a great job in that movie.
Yeah. Which one? Dune?
No.
Singer. The one where the Bob Dylan.
No, Dylan. I thought he did amazing.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. A Complete Unknown. That's what it's called.
It's a great movie.
I got to watch that one where he plays like a ping pong aficionado. Marty Supreme.
Marty Supreme. Yeah.
Marty Supreme. I got to catch it. I think it's on HBO. Don't quote me on that, but I know it's out there streaming somewhere if you find it. Cool stuff. So talking a little hockey here for you, then we'll talk wrestling and football. More likely to be the higher total going forward. The amount of games Colorado is able to salvage in the West Finals against Vegas. They're playing Game 5 in about 20 minutes. Game 4 in about 20 minutes. They're down 3-0 to Vegas on the road. So see what happens there if they're able to salvage anything. Or the amount of overtime games between the Canadiens and Hurricanes remaining in their series. The last 2 games in that series have gone to overtime, both of which have been won by the Hurricanes. In total, Montreal's been in 4 overtime games this playoffs, and the Canes have been in 5.
Yeah. Las Vegas, man. I'm gonna have to go with the first one, Trevor.
Think Colorado gets a couple games out of that?
They could.
You're new to hockey, so I want a new fan's opinion on this.
Actually, I'm gonna go with the latter. Now that I'm thinking about
overtime games.
Yeah,
I agree.
Yeah, just the way it's been going for the fucking. I can't stand
it's been tight knit, and Montreal's going to compete against anybody. They did the same thing to Buffalo. They obviously took them to overtime in that Game 7.
Yeah.
Which, ironically enough, was the lone overtime game in these playoffs that they did win. Carolina, on the other hand, 5-0 in overtime games.
Jesus.
This playoffs. Yeah.
Wow.
Good for them, man. Good for them. Congrats to the Canes.
Yeah.
Colorado, no chance they come back from 3-0.
No, I'm hearing a lot of people don't like Vegas because they're decent. So Yeah, I'm good on that.
They'd always turn it on in the playoffs, no matter how middling they are in the regular season, and they were the most middling that they've been in a long time in a very weak Pacific division.
Yeah.
A lot of people counted them out, myself included. I did not think. I thought maybe they would get this far, but I thought Colorado would blow them out of the water, or Minnesota, whoever won that conference semifinal series. Turns out to be Colorado, and they're down 3-0 as we speak. And again, that game, puck dropping in about 20 minutes.
Oh, okay.
So, fun. I'll probably give you live updates as we're going here.
Yeah, we are.
But okay, one wrestling topic here, and then I will give you a nice little football topic. Most likely non-men's world title match to steal the show at Clash in Italy this Saturday. And that's this Saturday, ESPN Unlimited, 2 p.m.
Yep.
2 p.m. Give it a watch. Give it a
Yep.
watch. Rhea Ripley versus Jade Cargill, women's world title. Becky Lynch versus Sol Ruca for the women's IC title, or quote unquote the biggest rematch in wrestling history, according to Paul Heyman, Brock Lesnar versus Oba Femi after Lesnar's shocking return a week ago.
I gotta go Brock. Yeah.
Lesnar and Oba again.
Yeah.
I believe they'll be on that first hour as well. If I'm not mistaken, they're leading off the show.
I moved the card show because I'm like, oh shit, it's on it too. Yeah.
That is on it too.
I want to see the Brock fight. Yeah, for sure. Mm-hmm.
There you go. Okay. Okay. I like it. That might seem to be the obvious answer, but I'm intrigued to see, are they going to go best 2 out of 3 here, or are they just going to put Oba over and be done with it? You know what I mean?
That's what the interest is.
Because, yeah, you know where SummerSlam is, right?
Yeah.
Minneapolis.
Yeah.
Minnesota.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Would they just do best 2 out of 3 and then Obi takes it at SummerSlam? Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe Lesnar does, he does that attack from behind thing, or does something, Heyman gets involved, something screwy happens and he wins, and then they do carry that into SummerSlam. That'd be cool. I'm cool with that. Yeah. All right. So good. Another one that we agree on.
Yes.
I like it. We're simpatico tonight. We're not always this simpatico, so I always appreciate it when it happens.
Yeah.
A couple pieces of news I wanted to talk about, but I figured I'd somehow tie them into a what's more likely question. More likely that Joe Schoen lives through his new extension with the Giants, or that Brendan Sorsby has not yet played his last college football game despite being denied by the NCAA on his initial appeal. Texas Tech now says they will appeal. But yeah, and as far as Joe Schoen goes, undisclosed extension, but it was mentioned that it's a similar length to a 5-year deal that John Harbaugh got.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, Sorsby. I think a Manziel.
Okay.
I think it's not, he wasn't betting, but I just
know
how that all transpired.
The money, phones. Yeah, it's good.
And they use them as an example. I think they're going to use Sorsby as an example. I can't believe I'm saying this. I'm going Schoen.
Joe Schoen lives through that 5-year deal, buddy. For realsies.
The owner is just, he should have been canned after Saquon's trade, but whatever.
Yeah. And I will say he's drafted decently well in the last few years.
Yeah.
Thibodeau, Abdul, Dart, Scadaboo.
Hey, Saquon,
neighbors.
We're gonna depart with you. Oh
yeah. Goes and wins a Super Bowl. And has a 2,000-yard season.
I just don't understand after that situation. He well, fuck it. We might as well just him, and I think John's running the show, and Sean is
perhaps
going to hang out there until all right, hey, I'm sick of your ass, and John maybe decides to retire, or we'll see what the hell transpires there. But
right.
Yeah, he's just pulling him along. Yeah.
Okay. Well, good to know. I mean, not that people don't already feel that way, but makes sense. Makes sense. Yeah. I probably got to agree with you in a weird way.
Yeah.
I know the NCAA came down pretty hard on Sorsby, and
Yep.
I mean rightfully so. The whole gambling thing, yeah, that's the one thing that the NCAA usually doesn't tolerate, but they'll tolerate 7 years of eligibility because a guy transferred 4 times.
Yeah.
So,
And
yeah, unfortunately, Sorsby has to be made an example of, and
Mhm.
that's going to be the reality of the situation, I believe. So, I'll give Joe Schoen the nod as well, provided that comes with some winning seasons, maybe a couple playoff appearances. A couple playoff appearances.
Yeah.
They got the foundation. They really do. They got a pretty solid defense as well. So, just have to deliver on the field.
Yeah. And they'll also let sign stealing teams win the national championship and let them keep the championship.
Yeah, they'll keep it. Yeah.
I'm sorry.
That was Jim. That was Jim, though.
Sorry, Connor.
That was the other. Yeah. I'm not sorry to him. He's a liar and a goofus maloofus.
Coaching high school football now, so he's helping me.
Oh, is he? Is he actually? Where is he coaching at? Is he still in Michigan?
I want to say in Florida or Michigan, one of the two.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good to know.
Anyways,
do they allow sign stealing in high school football?
I can't believe it's allowed around organized sport. That's just mind-blowing to me. But anyways, anything else, Trevor?
I think I'm good, bud. I think I'm good.
All right, we'll go over this. Shit.
Is it what? Is it who? Is it he? Who's it? Who? They? She? What? I don't know. What is it? Is it? Is that? Is that? With Trevor and DB.
All right, guys. A little palate cleanser, like usual, is that here. Me and Trevor cycling through back and forth every week now. Kind of taking off. If you saw last week's episode, taking a little bit off of his segment or his portion of this segment last week. Teams that I love, they're all right, or hate. And Trevor's going to try to dissect and see what teams I enjoy. There's going to be some, I think, if you know me out there, some key indicators, and then some that are going to shock people, but we'll see. But are you ready?
Yeah. I guess we're testing our knowledge of each other, which I've been doing this how many years? Might as well. Good call. Right. I dig it. I'm going to keep my trusty paper here to self-evaluate. Yeah. Fire away, dog. Fire away.
Okay. New York Yankees.
No, you don't like those guys at all.
I'm going to shock you. All right.
They're all right. Oh, God. Oh, for 1. Oh, that's right. Okay.
There could be a player that played for him.
Yes. I have to think this stuff through.
Yeah.
Okay. I can't just knee jerk it like I have at some points in the past. Okay.
Yeah.
Take a couple seconds. Think about it. Continue.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Buffalo Bills.
You probably have to say they're all right because of your wife, and you like Joshy. No, you hate them. Okay, 0 for 2. 0 for 2. I already have as many wrong as you did last week, so this is not going to be good.
This one, I talk about somebody a lot that I enjoy. He's made some bad life choices though, but Green Bay Packers.
I'm guessing that's somebody who's Brett Favre.
Yeah.
Do you like them though? I wouldn't say as far as you like them, but I'll say they're all right.
All right, because we lost them. Yeah.
Okay, so that's fine. Yeah, that too. And we have that coach that beat us. So.
Good old Mikey.
Mikey. Cheeseburger Mike.
Pittsburgh Steelers.
Yeah, you love them.
Yeah,
You
wearing
love
it on
them.
my fucking hat.
Yeah, and yeah, you have it on the hat. You have a terrible towel over there.
Yeah.
You have your cards back there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Brought a little hockey into this. Philadelphia Flyers.
Oh man. Okay. You're relatively new to hockey. As far as like dedicatedly watching it.
There's only one team I like in Philly.
I would think it's my Sixers because of Allen Iverson and those guys. I'll say you hate the Flyers. I'll go as far as hate. Yeah. You're I want to spoil it. You're Penn's guy, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
If I have to watch,
Okay. That's valid. Yeah.
I like
Crosby,
the
Malkin.
Sabres, too. I'm sort of like
Sure. Yeah. Good news for the Penguins. Malkin getting closer and closer to a 1-year extension. So for any Penguins fans out there, you'll have the Russian Bear for 1 more year.
Yeah. Los Angeles Lakers.
Yeah, Kobe. Yeah, you like him. Yeah. Even though LeBron pisses you off now.
Baltimore Ravens.
You hate him. Despise him. Can't stand him.
Yeah.
I already marked that one right as I was saying. That one I know. One I know.
Los Angeles Clippers.
Trying to think of players. You were a fan of Lob. I mean, who wasn't a fan of Lob City? I enjoyed Lob City. Blake Griffin, DeAndre, Chris Paul. My instinct says hate, but I'm going to say they're all right for you.
Yes.
They're all right? All right. That's fine.
Yeah.
That's fine. I know a lot of Laker fans just despise them for no real reason. I mean, is there a reason for that? Just because it's another LA team, we don't like them?
We used to share the same arena.
Staples Center, yeah.
No.
It was the Staples Center.
I don't have. That's fun. I love Lobs. I wish they
Lob City was fun.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I think they should, but they just didn't.
Yeah.
JJ Redick was fucking killing it with them too.
True.
Pittsburgh Penguins.
Yeah. I prefaced that. Which I would have been correct anyway, but
Boston Celtics.
I hate them too, buddy.
I hate that I'm drinking out of this colored glass.
Yeah, man. Yeah. You know what? They have that 30 for 30 on there. Celtics Lakers. I gotta watch that. Now. I gotta rip through that Hulk Hogan documentary first.
It's emotional.
Yeah. No, I might. I don't know if I'll watch another episode tonight, but I'll definitely watch another one, maybe 2 tomorrow. But yeah, Celtics, can't stand them. I hate that green. Anything. The only good things to come out of the Boston area: Bill Burr, Boston Cream Donuts, the coffee, and the band. That is it.
Yeah.
You can count it on one hand. I think I said 4, but yeah.
Detroit Lions.
Oh, you love Dan Campbell. I mean, I love Dan Campbell too. Bite the kneecaps off of folks. I wouldn't say as far as liking them. I'll say they're all right for you.
Yes.
They're all right.
Okay. Barry. Yeah.
Oh, Barry as well, of course. Yeah, greatest running back of all time, in my opinion.
Cincinnati Bengals.
Hate them.
Yes.
Next.
You'll know this, and fans or the viewers and fans out there will get a little history lesson here. Detroit Pistons. There's 3 reasons.
I'm thinking of the 04 finals. That's probably one of them. Rashid. Yeah, I don't know the other reason. I'll say you hate him though. Do you hate him?
All
or
right.
they all right? They're all right. Okay. I was thinking maybe that because you liked Rashid though.
Bob Lanier played for him. Rodman.
Oh, that's right. Yes, that's right.
And
Lanier.
Chuck Daly.
Chuck Daly. Oh, I was way off. Okay.
Coached at Punxsutawney. before he made it.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yes, that's right.
That's the only reason. But 04 still fucking burns me. Anyways.
That's why I immediately thought of hate, but
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah. Philadelphia Eagles.
Oh, you hate them.
They booed Santa Claus, and I never forgave them.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, a little curveball here. There's two. Buffalo Bandits lacrosse team.
Okay. I'll go as far as saying you like them. You like lacrosse. Yeah, you like lacrosse.
Yeah.
You probably watched a good bit of college lacrosse in your day as well. Did the Bonus have a lacrosse team or no?
Yeah.
They did?
Yeah.
Okay. Division 2, 3?
1. Yeah.
Oh, you were D1. Oh, that's right.
So,
Yes. Oh, nice. Okay.
Yeah, and we
I'm
went
gonna
to
say,
a whole bunch of Bandits games when we lived up there. I love it. I love it.
Nice, man. I've always wanted to go to one of those. Yeah. Those
like
look fun.
hockey on field. It's like, oh shit.
Right.
Yeah.
Never attended a lacrosse event. I've always wanted to, but they're always at colleges. You know, there's not really a lacrosse scene in Pittsburgh.
I know. I would love to see them get a team. That would be fun.
Mm-hmm. Maybe Pitt has one, or maybe Duquesne has one. I might have to go to one of those to do my research.
Yeah. There's a significant reason with this. Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Oh, the Buccaneers. Mm-hmm. It's not Gruden, is it?
Mm-hmm.
It is Gruden.
Mm-hmm.
You seem like a guy that would like John Gruden outside of the emails.
Yeah.
That thing. I'll say you like the Bucs.
Yeah.
They're your NFC team, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good.
Derek Brooks, I just felt.
Oh, yeah. Rondé Barber, probably.
Rondé, who's the running back? Shit. Worked on
like right now? Oh, yes.
I fucking love
built a bunch of houses. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. He was Tampa and Atlanta, correct?
Yeah.
Good
stuff.
Michael
Scott too. I enjoyed him. A-Train, baby.
Bruiser.
Dallas Cowboys.
Hate him.
Yes. Kansas City Chiefs.
They were probably all right a few years ago, but now they got too much attention. I'll say you hate them.
I hate them to death. Yeah.
Okay. I'm good with that. Why do you hate them now? Is it just they're wildly successful and they're annoying? Is it Jackson Mahomes? Is it Travis Kelce? It's not Andy Reid, because I love Andy Reid.
It's and I think we share this shit.
Okay.
The child.
That's across all sports. Yes. Yeah. The Florida State, the Atlanta Braves, Kansas City Chiefs, whoever does it, hate it.
I like Andy Reid as a person, but not as I liked him as Philadelphia's coach, not as Kansas City's coach.
We wish he won Super Bowls with them instead of at Kansas City, but we're glad he has rings.
Yes. Yeah. Chicago Bears.
Oh. I know you liked Evan Hester back in the day.
There's one guy that
didn't.
I always suggest too. That's
Urlacher? No.
85 Bears team.
Oh, Singletary.
Went to BYU.
Oh, Jim.
Yes.
Jim McMahon. Yes.
Love the oddballs, No,
right. Yeah, you're a derelict. I'll say they're all right for you though.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Yeah. Good.
Then to close this out here, guys. Thanks for the journey and staying with me and Trevor as we go through this here. Any Canadian teams?
They boo the national anthem. You fucking hate them.
I fucking hate them. Hell yeah.
So, Maple Leafs, no. Raptors, no. The Canadiens, no. The Blue Jays, no. Vancouver Canucks, no. All of them. Edmonton Oilers, no. The Quebec Nordiques from back in the day, no. Just because they're associated with Canada.
Even the fucking Vancouver Grizzlies, I fucking hated them.
Oh, yeah, there you go. There's a throwback. I did like the uniforms, though.
Yeah, they're dope.
They had a nice logo. Good branding. Just no financial stability.
No.
What are you going to do? So I think I got 3 wrong. I got 2. Yeah, I got 2 wrong out of the gate, and then I got 3 wrong total, so not bad.
No, hell no. No.
Yeah, what was the first 2 on that list that I screwed up? Because I wasn't thinking.
New York Yankees and Buffalo Bills.
Yeah, okay. I didn't think of Jeter.
The caveat to this, I love Jim Kelly, but ever since that playoff game, I hate the Bills. I hate them. If I wouldn't experience that, fuck the Steelers. Okay, all right, no, we're not.
Soured you. Yeah, I understand. Jaguars are in that boat for me.
Yeah.
Just because I witnessed that.
Yeah.
2017. Mm-hmm. Wasn't fun.
Just get pelted with snowballs.
I almost got pelted with a beer. It flew over my head, thankfully.
People get fucking out of here. I mean, I get excited. I'll yell, but I never want to just fucking.
I mean, that's a little
have a good time.
Playful banter. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, and who we were sitting by, we were going back and forth. I'm like, Boswell's our best player on the field right now. How fucking depressing is that? Is your kicker? Hey, man. Okay, he's better than your kicker. Okay, all right. It was a little fun banter back and forth. But anyway,
sure.
We'll go over to on a scale here.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
This week's edition of On a Scale of 1 to 10, Are They Fucked? How fucked are they? With Trevor Dinsmore.
Appreciate you, Bill. Got 4 of them here. And again, bouncing around between different sports, I kind of had to find some news topics to talk about. So here we go. Starting out, a little hot and heavy for you. On a scale of 1 to 10, are they fucked? The NFL's chances of winning the Brian Flores discrimination civil suit now that the case will not be arbitrated by the NFL commissioner as requested by the NFL. Supreme Court came in and said, hey, no, NFL, you can't arbitrate this. This is going to go to open court and will now go to the U.S. District Court for the Southern District of New York. So any chance that we see this civil suit from Brian Flores, any way that the NFL comes out scot-free on this?
I'm going to have to go 10. I don't see them getting No. You think back, we're still talking about
sorry to interrupt, but any chances of a settlement or compromise between the two so it doesn't go any further? Both sides, I will say, both attorneys, for the NFL and for Flores and his team, they don't seem to be willing to do that at this stage. No. And obviously this suit has been ongoing since early 2022, right after Brian Flores was fired from the Miami Dolphins job after 2 consecutive winning seasons.
Still, I'm going to have to go 10. Stephen Ross.
Still out of 10. Okay.
Piece of shit.
Way to name names, bud.
I think back to that, and I think Brian is seeing this as bigger than him.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't want to go too far with it, but I think the direction I'm going. I think culturally, if he takes the settlement money, he'll be viewed as a sellout amongst his people. So I think he is going to go as far as he fucking can with this, which I hopefully he does do that. Show that he cannot be bought. He's fighting for his right, and I don't know.
There it is.
Show that there's actually some fucking hope, and owners can't completely just derail seasons and make coaches do that. And if they don't follow that, they fire them.
Sorry for the little.
No, I
almost snapped my ring light off my computer.
Oh no, but I think culturally.
I heard you the whole time though. Yeah.
I don't think he's going to sell out.
No, going back. I like it, Bill. I'm at a 9 just for that sliver of possibility that could happen. Yeah. But again, we've seen cases worse than this, and they eventually end in a compromise, and it's okay, everything's fine. And obviously, Brian Flores is still employed by the Minnesota Vikings, so he's actively suing the NFL while still working for the NFL. That's been the case for a few years now. So, yeah, I'll leave it at a 9, though. I'll leave it at a 9.
How is he not getting X listed?
I don't know. I think they tried to, and then Mike Tomlin brought him back.
Good on Mike, baby. Good.
Yeah. Which, if any other coach brings him back, it's a tough sell. But because it's Mike Tomlin and minority head coach,
Rooney
one of the
Rule.
few, Rooney Rule, one of the few minority head coaches at the time.
Yeah.
Then maybe Mike Tomlin joins the freaking lawsuit, and oh yeah, that's an interesting what if game to play if the NFL interfered with the hiring of Brian Flores to the Steelers. Yeah, I want to. What was he like? He's a position coach, I believe, or an assistant to the defensive coordinator, something like that.
Coordinating assistant or something. Skills.
Yeah, they gave him a title. They gave him a job.
Yeah, he was up.
Right. No, good stuff though. Good stuff. Didn't think we were going to go that route with it, but I like it.
Yeah.
I like it, man. I like it. But yeah, major blow for the NFL there. So, and that'll likely set a precedent if anything arises like this in the future. Discrimination suits, probably not going to be arbitrated by the NFL anymore.
I won't say his name. The Miami Dolphins owner in the same category as the old-time Los Angeles Clippers owner. That's where he's at on my list.
Sterling.
Oh yeah. Piece of shit. Mm-hmm.
Up there.
Yeah. Good. If I keep talking, I'm just kidding.
Yeah. We'll move on to the next topic. You say something cancelable.
Yeah.
We'll talk baseball here real quick. Talk about the Pirates. Because they had been doing well for a while. Offense was in the tops in the MLB, but now the pitching seems to be struggling. The bullpen seems to be falling apart. And unusually, a certain former Cy Young winner is now he's bursting apart at the seams a little bit.
Yeah.
We'll give some good news to Pirates fans. They're currently winning 12-1 against the Cubs at home. Hopefully, they'll have that game locked up. But the pitcher I'm referring to, Paul Skeens, giving up 5 and 4 earned runs in his last couple of starts, respectively. Gave up 3 in a start against the St. Louis Cardinals on April 30th. So 3 of his last 5 starts have been non-quality starts. He's only managed 5 innings and given up 3 or more earned runs in each of those outings. And of course, in the Toronto game, there's that famous clip of Livy Dunn just absolutely disappointed with her ideally hubby to be in the future. Never seen Livy Dunn that animated other than when Paul won the Cy Young.
Yep.
So, or Rookie of the Year, I think. Yeah, Rookie of the Year. It's that famous clip where Skeens is like this.
No.
And just Livy's like,
yeah.
But as far as negative animation, that's the highest degree I've seen from Livy. So toss this out there.
Yeah.
If it's time to hit the panic button yet, maybe I'm overthinking it. It's just a couple bad starts. On a scale of 1 to 10, is it fucked? Paul Skeens' NL Cy Young chances after 3 out of the last 5 struggling starts. We'll just call them.
We're definitely at a 7. I mean,
at a set, we're at okay. I mean, we're that concerned.
I mean, we're carrying over here.
Mm-hmm.
Early May or late May. Got Libby up there going fuck.
What are we doing here? Yeah.
I gotta go 7.
Okay.
He's probably getting grilled at home.
Maybe.
Like, figure it out. What the fuck? I'm doing flips on a mat. Throw the damn ball. That's what's going on.
Also filming Baywatch, Yeah. I'll probably have to tune into that.
Well,
I was never a Baywatch guy per se.
Right.
I know I know my dad was Pamela Anderson. I mean, come
Oh,
on. Yeah, in our
yeah,
prime.
God
And
bless
now
her.
it's, oh, yeah. Love it. Love it. But yeah, I'll put it at a 6 for now. I'm not full on panic mode, but if this becomes a pattern, then I'm very, very concerned. He did have a couple of good starts in between there, 8 innings, no earned runs against Arizona and Colorado. So there's, there's cause for, this is just a dry spell, right? Every guy has a couple of bad starts, right? And this just might be Paul Skeens' couple of bad starts. I'm thinking it's that, but my emotions, my brain is at like a 3, but my emotions are at like a 6 because his ERA is at 3, which I know is still great.
Right.
It's awesome. But he's coming off 2 consecutive years, 196, 197.
Right.
Which is otherworldly. Don't get me wrong.
Yep.
But we've come to expect otherworldly from Mr. Skeens. But yeah, ahead of him in the NL Cy Young race so far, Christopher Sanchez of the Phillies and Jacob Misiorowski of the Brewers, 2 teams that I don't particularly care for.
No.
Yeah, Misiorowski at a 1.83 ERA as the second highest, or rather second lowest WHIP in the MLB. Christopher Sanchez at a 1.62.
Jesus.
So good pitching year for the NL, and again for teams that I don't particularly care for. But anyway, no, we talked about this particular topic a few weeks ago, but I figured I'd bring it up again since this seems to be transcending wrestling and going into all sports.
Yep.
We'll see how this plays going into the future. Danhausen, who just shows up on First Take and argues with Stephen A. for, I don't know, 20 odd minutes. They'll argue about Knicks basketball. He uncursed them, and now they've won 11 straight games. Like, he cursed the Cavaliers. He cursed the Sixers. They both got swept.
Yeah.
He cursed people. Obviously, he cursed people within the WWE, and you can like, it's bad luck. But now, it's translating to other non-scripted activities.
Yeah.
It's making me really, really believe in curses. On a scale of 1 to 10, are they fucked? To reiterate again, anyone and everyone that gets affected by the curses of Danhausen.
I'm going to go 10.
It seems like a 10, doesn't it? It's weird.
I feel like he has a file of goat's blood, snake's venom, and some spices. He's just has a concoction in his car. He just puts curses out.
Oh, God. Lord knows what he's cooking up backstage at SmackDown. Seriously. I don't... Somebody's in the cloning machine again.
Yeah.
It's weird. I mean, yeah, it's one thing to say it, and the Knicks won the series 4-2. There's not really, but they swept 2 straight series.
Yep.
They swept Donovan Mitchell, James Harden, Joel Embiid, Paul George. Pushed into the side, no problem.
Right.
It's weird. It's weird.
It's fucking wild.
But yeah, again, congratulations to the New York Knicks. Uncle Steve, if you're somehow watching this, congratulations. I hope things, hope things turn out for you, not necessarily for the Knicks, but to see my uncle happy at a sports team.
Yeah.
Sure. I'll take it. I'll gladly take it. So this popped into my head. It's a what would be more fucked question. So okay. I'll give you 2. I'll ask you to give a number to both of them. And of course, we can debate which would be more absolutely redonkulous. What would be more fucked? I think I know your answer to this, but I'll ask it anyway. If Rey Mysterio at age 51 were able to win the IC title, which he now has a title shot against Penta in the near future, or if the mask versus mask match between El Grande Americano and the original El Grande Americano ends in a no contest, during AAA's live event this Saturday, 7 p.m. on Fox from Monterrey, Mexico. If that ends in a no contest and nobody has to remove their mask.
Going tens all around.
So not even, okay. So you're going to no contest on this question is what I'm getting at.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Explain. Walk me through your thinking here. I need to know why it's a tie.
We need to see somebody get unmasked. And I just don't think it's going to happen. And that's going to, I think, piss off the universe. And Ray still being able to do the 619 and 51, it blows my fucking mind.
It does it seamlessly too, even more seamless than maybe he did it when he was in his 30s.
Yeah. I mean, I know the science, and he's doing certain treatments that maybe not everybody agrees with, but fuck. I mean, it just amazes me. When I told you, when I fucking you got me back into this, and I'm watching. I'm like, how old is he again? At the time, 49. Yeah. And I'm like,
51 now.
He looks as good as he fucking did back then. I mean, slow down a little bit, but
yeah, not quite doing all the high flying stuff, but he was in that ladder match at Mania, crazy, crazy. And now, as if he didn't have enough on his plate, general manager of AAA.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
And that event, by the way, Noche de los Grandes, airing from Monterrey Arena in Monterrey, Arena Monterrey in Monterrey, Mexico. Shortly after Clash in Italy. So you get a nice little double dose of WWE if you choose to watch AAA. Yeah, now that I'm listening to your reasoning with it. Because here's the thing too.
Mm-hmm.
R-Truth and Damian Priest are tag champs, right? R-Truth is like 53.
Yeah.
53, 52. And Edge and Christian just won the tag titles over in AEW.
And he looks good.
They're both 52.
Yeah.
So I don't think it's that far out of the realm of possibility of Mysterio winning the IC title. Give all the ageless wonders their due, I guess, right?
Yeah.
So I'll probably toss that at like a 7. The mask versus mask thing, I'll only give it a 9 because it's not like your traditional mask versus mask. Ignoring kayfabe for a second here, we know who's under those masks.
Right.
It's not going to be a surprise.
Right.
But I guess for them to disrespect the Mexican lucha libre culture like that, that would be pretty bad. So I'll give it a 9.5. Then the half only because it's not like we know who's under the masks. It's not going to surprise anybody.
Right. And I go back to, there's still, I bet you, some Mexican fans that still have bad taste from Kevin Nash doing that to Ray way back.
Oh, I bet. I bet.
So there's a strong grudge there still. Like that. Not good. Not good.
Yeah. Amen.
No.
And of course, whoever in WCW signed off on that.
Ooh, I don't know who it was. Ted?
I think I met the guy that did it. I met Eric, so
I like him.
I do.
But I love him.
Yeah, I love Eric. I loved it. I got an autographed photo of him with the black hair and the leather jacket.
I mean, witty motherfucker. I mean,
I loved him.
Yeah,
loved him, dude. Yeah. Oh, he's good. Such a nice guy too. We talked shop for a couple minutes at his table at the Steel City Con a while back. So nice gentleman. Yeah. But yeah, that is all I had. Just those 4 for you, bouncing around the different sports, different areas that we cover on a weekly basis. Yeah. That's all I got for you this week, bud. I guess we're on to real quick. Yeah. One guy I didn't talk about. And for those in the audience, we're not going to talk about the Josh Jacobs thing yet.
Yeah.
It's very fresh. It's very new. There's a lot of heavy charge today. Yes, a few hours ago.
Yeah.
There's 5 charges out there as of yet. As of like right before we got on here, don't know how substantiated those are. So we might talk about those next week. But a charge that has been substantiated is that of Nolan Smith. So I'm going to toss Nolan Smith on the shit list here.
Yep.
Continuing the bulldog tradition of just committing traffic violations on traffic violations, was caught, speeding, I think it was 152 miles an hour.
Yeah.
Let me look up the Instagram post here real quick so I can verify my facts. Excuse me. Yeah, 135 miles per hour, charged with speeding and reckless driving, said the Twiggs County Sheriff's Office on Wednesday. 135 in a 70 mile per hour zone, damn near double the speed limit. Thankfully, it didn't seem like anyone was hurt. But someone could have very well been hurt, as has been the case with a lot of these Georgia players and their vehicular incidents. So, tossing Nolan Smith. Sorry, bud.
Yeah.
You're on the shit list for now.
Yeah.
But I will say that was like the most negative thing, other than the Josh Jacobs thing. We'll talk about that next week once more information comes out and things are either dismissed or substantiated.
We're looking at 5-6 hours ago. That was.
Yes. Yeah. And it's very fresh. Schefter's still tweeting about it. So I'm
taking a shit and just.
Probably. I asked the question, how much of that news does he deliver from the shitter? You know what I mean? Yeah. What's the over under like per day?
Wipe my ass. Hold on. How many charges? 5? Okay, hold on.
Well, no. And then he'll. Yeah. Right.
We'll go over to debate time here.
Yeah. Hell yeah, bud. Let's go.
I can find the fucking everything got fucked up here. Hold on, Trevor. Oh, yeah.
Weighing in at 240 pounds from Olean, New York, your St. Bonnie alum, Drew Billy, with debate time.
All right. 4 questions here for me and Trevor to dissect as usual for you beautiful people. Again, stay around for Be a Man question to close us out with Trevor as well. What was the best part of your Memorial Day weekend? Got a couple snapshots of what's going on down there, but what was the highlights?
Sure. So I would say the highlight was seeing my brother that I have not seen for, I don't know, a few months, probably since since Christmas that I last saw him. Maybe I saw him one other time after that, but and it was kind of cool. We got to attend a Sunday church service at his gym, which they do like a little, very small, like 20 people, if that, like a Baptist service, which is very different from a Catholic service, which, the Catholic service, it's very structured, organized. You do it in this big cathedral. The priest wears the robes. You do the Eucharist every week. This was just like you show up, you sing contemporary Christian music, which honestly I prefer to gospel music any day of the week. No offense to those that play the organs and sing at the Catholic masses. And then it's basically a TED talk on the scripture, and it's kind of interactive. It was a good time. Everybody at that place was I forget the name of the place. I'll search it and dig it up for y'all. But it's a gym that's right by the Walmart at State College. So I'll look that up real quick for you before we get off the air to thank those people that were very welcoming to us. Everybody came up to us, introduced themselves. Oh, you must be Austin's, family. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And talked shop for a little while, including to the pastor, who himself had 5 kids attending that mass. So balancing doing the pastor stuff with doing the kids, and obviously he owns the gym. So that was that was fun because initially when I went on that camping trip to Bald Eagle, I was not anticipating seeing my brother. He had to stay home, watch the animals because they didn't have any dog sites available. So yeah, that was a pleasant surprise and obviously very welcoming environment. So that was fun.
Yeah. No, just getting around everybody. It rained most of the weekend down south from where we were in Glen Hazel there, but no, it was a good time. And Dennis got off the leash for the first time, and he did all right. He didn't run away, so that was probably the best part of the Memorial Day weekend, getting him trained. But but again, like Trevor said at the start of this, I hope everybody thought yesterday at some point about the servicemen and women out there that gave, served or gave their all. That was the main point of having your day off and enjoying it with family and friends. But what is the best?
Real quick, Bill, sorry. Train Fit. That's what it's called. TREIGN Fit. Train Fit.
Very cool.
Thank you to the folks at Train Fit for welcoming us and obviously for putting on a very good service.
Hell yeah. What is the best roller coaster you've ever been on?
Probably the Phantom at Kennywood.
Okay.
Yeah, I got on that when shortly after it came out. I think it was early 2010s maybe. And I had not really been like a roller coaster guy at that point, so that was like the first real one that I gave a shot to.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I was I'd been afraid of heights for a while. I still kind of am. Moving very fast in an open space. High off the ground and doing loops and everything.
Yeah.
I was convinced by some of my friends. Rather dared actually. And I had to honor the dare. So.
Yeah. Hell
yeah. Would do it again. Would do it again.
Hell yeah. Gotta give a shout out to halfway here, Ravine Flyer. Here. Love it.
Okay, yeah, Waldemere.
You go up, you sit up there for a minute, you see like boom, fucking, you feel like you're gonna die. But when you're sitting up there and you get to see a lake for a little bit and then it fucking drops, I really enjoy that. You see scene and you also shit your pants at the same time. It's pretty. Can you do scream towers?
No.
I can't either. I have been on 3 and I feel like I'm gonna get my legs crushed.
I'm okay now. Like I've restrained in the cart and not going that high off the ground because I know I'm gonna slide down and go back up, slide down, go back up, slide. I'm on a track, which I know the scream towers you are too, but like the only thing I do on a scream tower is look down. And you just keep going up. Then all of a sudden, it's just a sudden drag. Yeah, I can't do that.
I'm getting ass on my feet just talking about it. I gotta close my eyes. It just scares me.
No, cannot do scream towers. Never been on one. I got over the fear of roller coasters. I've not gotten over the fear of scream towers yet. I don't know if I ever will. At my, I don't want to say my advanced age. I'm only 28, but at this point in my theme park career.
Yeah. But if there was one player, so we're going to go through the 3 major sports here. If there was one player you would have to show someone that doesn't know anything about baseball, basketball, or football, who would the 3 athletes be?
Ooh, can I do all 3?
Yeah.
Okay. Baseball, I would probably show them Andrew McCutcheon. Okay. Little bias in that one, but he always played hard. And he, had a good balance of power, speed, fielding ability. Pretty good 5-tool player. Football would be a good one. I'll stick with the Pittsburgh guys, obviously Polamalu.
Yeah.
What'd you say, basketball as well?
Yeah.
I know my bias is coming out here as well. Allen Iverson's up there for me.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah. Curry obviously revolutionized the game. Oddly enough, I wouldn't direct people. Well, I would direct people to watch Larry Bird. A lot of his a lot of his fundamentals were on point, but he would just sometimes take shots that were kind of out of this world and sometimes unwarranted, but still make them.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, a lot of guys come to mind for that. I just kind of went knee jerk with my answer there, but yeah, I had McCutcheon's up there for baseball, and obviously Ken Griffey as well. You know, most beautiful swinging baseball ever, and he stayed clean. You know,
Yep.
Stayed clean while doing all that.
Yeah.
Yeah, and AI for basketball. You'd probably show him Kobe, but the work ethic, the mentality.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, football. You can name any one of a number. Depends on the position, really. But yeah, I would say if you're a fan trying to get into football, I would watch Troy.
Yep.
Just watch what he does. It's kind of otherworldly.
Yep.
But if you want to watch like a general lead his troops into battle, weirdly enough, I would probably tell people to watch Tom Brady.
Yeah.
Because he would just put people in the right positions to succeed all the freaking time.
Yeah. Baseball, bias. Jeter.
Yeah, I mean,
yeah. Or Ken.
Ken's up there, of course.
Basketball, Kobe, or the excitement. I know Michael's a cop-out answer, but Vince Carter. Just for shits. Hey, you want to see some shit?
Yeah. You want to see some crazy ass dunks? Let's do it. Let's do it, man. I love it.
And then football, it has to be Troy, or and the general, like, dissecting the game. And I can't believe I'm saying this. I can't fucking stand him. Peyton Manning.
Okay.
Some highlights of him. Just
yeah. Not the most physically gifted.
No.
Neither was Brady, but they just knew what they were doing.
Yeah. No. And I just think back to him and Saturday getting after it on the sideline.
Yeah. I mean, when don't you? When it comes to, I always think of that bootleg play in Dallas where nobody was there.
Yeah.
I think that game ended up like in a 52-56 score or something. Crazy high scoring game.
Yeah. Best advice in regards to sports betting, because we got the fights coming.
We do have the fights coming, and it's probably going to be good to remind folks, including myself. I'm guilty of this stuff too. Although I will say, in the last couple years, I've been good about mainly doing it during football season.
Yeah.
But obviously, you got the Freedom 250 fights at the White House coming up. McGregor's return at UFC. What is it? 329. I think we're up to.
Mm-hmm.
UFC 329.
Yep.
I'll probably be tuning into both of those if I'm able. When is the Freedom 250 ones? Do you know that one?
I think it's July. 250. Hold on here. I can look that up.
Yeah. Give that a look, because I wanna know that before I diagnose here.
It's July 5th. Oh, June 4th.
June 14th?
Yeah, June 14th, yeah. Sunday.
Oh.
Very interesting here. Oh, wow. We got.
Oh, shit. Okay. I might miss that. I'm going on vacation that day.
Yeah, South Lawn of White House in D.C. Oh, God. You got O'Malley. Pereira.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Guns. Jesus Christ. Who? Oh, Lewis.
We saw mine up there. Yep, Lewis.
Yeah.
Derek Lewis?
Derek Lewis against this Josh Hokett. Okay. Michael Chandler.
I hope it's more competitive than Lewis's last fight, I'll tell you that.
Zahib and O'Malley, that's what I'm excited about right there.
Yeah. Sugar Sean, man.
Fucking crazy.
We like Sugar Sean. Won his last fight by decision. It was a pretty good one. Anyway, best advice, I would say use those limit features on there. The deposit limits, the bet limits.
Yep.
They have those for a reason. It's to, gamble within your means. That's the best advice I can give anybody. And in order to do that, I would say leverage those tools that they give you. They do it for a reason. They don't want you to be out of control. They don't want you to be the Mattress Mac or the Drakes of the world betting millions of dollars when you don't have the means to, or God forbid, bet the mortgage of your house. I jokingly say bet the mortgage, but some people actually
Oh, fuck yeah.
They might do it. Yeah. So,
You know,
leverage those limit tools, whether it's a deposit limit, a bet limit, or the amount, transaction limit, the amount you can bet on any one bet, or cumulative throughout the day, whatever it is, you utilize those tools.
you know. Now, have fun. What my rule is, I put 20 in if I'm going to bet, and then we go. If I hit, I take out a percentage of the winnings. You don't fucking keep the winnings in there. If you do, because that's
That's how those bonus bets work, and it's dumb.
Yeah.
It's dumb. I mean, they give you free. I get, but still, yeah. But then you have to gamble that money again. It's.
Oh yeah, you come back again. Oh well, that one didn't hit. Maybe. Well, what's another 10? Oh. Then
it was free, right?
Yeah. Then you're down 200. How the fuck did that happen? It's easy.
Exactly.
It's easy to fucking. Anyways,
that's all. Good call out there. Good call out. Because during football season, that's what I'll do. Is I'll just just lay it on some more.
Yeah. No, I cash some out as I go, but
good.
Yeah, that's all I had for debate time. We'll go over to Be a Man here. Let me get that queued up.
Yeah, man, for sure. Yeah.
Oh, we literally just hit that right on the fucking. Okay.
Man question of the week with Trevor Dinsmore.
There you go. Yeah. We ought to see if we could copyright that Boston Be a Man dude. I don't know.
That would be kind of cool.
We could somehow. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Answer this fucking question. Be a man. I don't know.
Yeah, that would be fucking. Like a cameo. I'm gonna see if he's on Cameo.
He might be on Cameo.
And I then take the fucking. Okay. I'll work.
Maybe. If you pay for a Cameo, is the video like yours then? Is that how that works?
Yeah.
Oh, I think we have an idea. That might work.
I'm gonna see if he's on there. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'll have to give that a look. But yeah, buckle up with the boys. Be a Man question of the week. A little bit of a lighthearted one here, just because I have a perfect answer to this because it's something that helps me while I'm golfing, and it helps me honestly like during all stressful situations since I heard it. What is a song or songs that helps you focus and calm down?
One I go to every time. Again, if people from Bonus remember, finals week. Wasn't a great student, Trevor. Learning to Fly by Tom Petty.
Good one. Very good.
That is always the go-to every time.
Okay. Yeah. Gotcha.
Strictly.
Oh, yeah. Understood.
I'll play it 5 fucking times.
Yeah. Yeah. And then, you'll play it till you calm the fuck down, right?
Yeah.
I get that. So yeah, that's top tier. Any others that come to mind, or is it just strictly, it's mostly like Learning to Fly? You lean on that one pretty heavily.
Good News, Mac Miller. Listen to that.
Oh, of course. Yeah.
It's kind of a sad song, but it just, I like the vibe of the song. It brings me down a little bit. But
yeah, Knock Knock does that for me.
Oh, no.
Knock Knock for Mac Miller. But one that's, what's that?
Jet Fuel. That's good shit.
Jet Fuel. Agreed.
If you're on a fucking rampage, you want to.
Yeah. Mellow out. I have 2. And one of them I heard was during an episode of Ted Lasso, where they're in Amsterdam, I believe. Okay. 3 Little Birds, Bob Marley. Every little thing gonna be that one. That's good shit. Might be a basic answer, but a not so basic answer because I heard this one during a TV show. It's on Apple TV. It's called Stick. It stars Owen Wilson, and he like mentors this young golfer all the way up to the PGA Tour. He would sing Cecilia, which is a song by Simon and Garfunkel. Oh, Cecilia, you're breaking my heart,
Yeah.
shaking my confidence. Yeah. It's one that I started singing while I was golfing last couple times out, and now it just I play it at least twice a day.
Yeah.
At least twice a day.
Yeah.
Usually on the way back from the gym, and then just like if I need just a rest during work, I'll just blast Cecilia and just
Hell yeah.
calm the hell down. I don't know.
Yeah.
I defy anyone to listen to that song and be in a bad mood after. Good luck.
That's good shit. Yeah,
Or
Bob
any
Marley.
Simon and Garfunkel song, honestly. Maybe other than Sound of Silence. But
Great fucking tune.
great fucking tune, though.
Oh,
Great
yeah.
fuck. One of the best original and cover combos. Disturbed did a great cover of it.
Oh, beautiful. Yeah.
Can't find anything wrong with either of them, personally.
No.
But yeah, Cecilia, Three Little Birds.
Good shit. Yeah, no, that's good shit. People forget about Bobby. Yeah, he's fucking good. That's good shit. But yeah, anything else for the folks out there, Trevor? Though.
No, I think I'm all good, buddy. I know a little bit of a short episode tonight, a little bit of a slow news week. Hopefully, we'll have some more content for you coming out, obviously, with the shorts and with everything that we'll be posting on our socials. And we'll see if shit hits the fan this week in regards to NBA, NHL. We'll be entering those potentially. We'll be entering those finals series, Stanley Cup Finals, NBA Finals.
Yeah.
And yeah, we'll see what evolves on the NFL front, news-wise. I don't know. And of course, we'll have the Josh Jacobs thing to talk about. So, decent bit to look forward to. Hopefully, we'll be able to fill your week with good vibes, good news, and yeah.
And we're getting closer to mini camp here. We are 2 weeks out. Roughly.
2 weeks out of minicamp. There we go. I'm gonna have to start doing my countdown soon. X amount of days to the NFL season. As a matter of fact, let me see where we are with that right now, because maybe I'll have to. Because I got to strategize and see what I got to do with that. Days until NFL kickoff. 106 looks like. So yeah, we'll be starting that early next week, my little countdown. So keep an eye out on my Instagram.
Yes. No, it's going to be good. But as always, we appreciate everybody for coming in and watching us tonight. Again, have a good day. Have a good night. Stay safe out there. God bless. This was another episode of Buckle Up with the Boys here with your host, DB, and host Trevor Dinsmore. And we'll be back next Tuesday at 8 o'clock. Again, check out our shorts. Going to be I fucking fell apart with that. We're going to be uploading those probably Thursday afternoon. And then, we'll be, if anybody enjoys sports out there, send them our way. We'd love to bullshit with them in the comments. And yes, your questions will be answered in the comments, unlike other sports podcasts out there. Have a good day.
And card show on Saturday, right, Bill?
Saturday at 6 o'clock on Whatnot. Buckle Up with the Boys Sports Cards. We are going to have a fucking good. We got shit planned. Just come see what's going on. All right.
All right. Sounds good, brother.
Have a good night, everybody.
God bless you all. Take care.